big sky questions. 3 big sky questions. What are you doing? Why are you doing it? And who are you doing it for? Hi, I'm Ada Hasloecher with the Divorce and Family Mediation Center. And I want to talk about this not only with respect to what goes on in a mediation, but the first part is what goes on in your life. So we are all feeling like we're whirling dervishes, running from chores to tasks to errands, the family, the kids, the bills, our jobs, and managing and balancing everything. And at some point, when you start to feel the effect of all that craziness, it's important to stop and ask yourself, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? And who am I doing this for? So with respect to the mediation, the question of what am I doing, meaning what am I doing in terms of my marriage, making a choice about a separation now, right? This is a very, very big question that you need to be asking yourself. What am I doing? And then the question is why? And the why question is really important because sometimes we feel coerced by either friends and family who are maybe tired of hearing you complain about your life and your marriage, and you're feeling a little pressure to start moving in a direction that you may not be ready to take. And you've got to really stop and really think about that and go inside yourself to really give a lot of thought to what that is going to look like and why you're doing it. And then who are you doing it for is always the big question. And I think probably the biggest question, because sometimes we're doing things out of guilt, obligation, we think we have to, or we have that running commentary in the back of our head about the way we grew up and what our culture is and what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. And we don't really stop and think about, who am I doing this for? Am I doing this for myself? Or am I running those old tapes and I'm just running on a track that I don't even feel that I have control over? And the truth is, we have control. We have choices. We can decide something today and then choose something different tomorrow. We can choose at any moment what is actually going on and why we're going to do something, and really think about why we're doing it and who we're doing it for. Maybe you're doing it for your children, and that's a good reason. Sometimes we feel that we want to sacrifice certain things in order for them to have a better life. But at the end of the day, kind of like what they tell you on the airplane when they're losing altitude, put your mask on first and then put the mask on the person who needs your help. So I want you to really think about these things, and we can explore these things also in the mediation. So please come to my table. Let's look at the big sky questions as it relates to your life and also as it relates to the work that we're going to do in mediation. Ada Hasloecher, Divorce and Family Mediation Center. Thank you for listening.